Good morning back in London, recovered from the jet lag. As you know, I've just been to Vegas and Chicago, now back in sunny London. Obviously it's not sunny here. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday morning in London. The view is that way. I faced the camera this way today because the light is too bright. So I'm trying to work out the ultimate or the best position to film these vlogs. This seems a lot better. Let me know how you think. Let me know what you think. Is it okay? I think it's okay. Okay, first up, I'd like to apologize for the lack of Porsche content on my channel. As a lot of you are aware, I'm in London at the moment, so I don't have my 911, it's still in Sydney. So trying to do Porsche content when you're traveling a lot and you're working a lot, trying to do any YouTube content actually is very difficult. I have posted a few videos of the travels through Vegas and Chicago. Not much Porsche content because it was a little bit difficult. So from now on, there's going to be more. I apologize for that. But today I just saw the press release yesterday on Porsche Newsroom. Also, it's all over YouTube as well as usual. The Porsche 718 GTS. Porsche has just announced the new 718 GTS. It's available to order now. It will be around £60,000, I think, here in the UK. I'm not sure the price in the US or Oz. But yeah, the most important thing is it is now available with a manual transmission. Now, Porsche obviously saw the orders coming in for the GT3 and guessed that most of us would prefer a manual transmission. In saying that, the PDK transmission is a very, very good transmission. And even though I prefer manual, I would not overrule buying a PDK, especially in a GT3 RS, obviously, which is the car I aspire to, as I say. But yeah, anyway, it's available manual transmission. So this video today is just to have a bit of a quick look at the features of the new 718. I'm just going to basically focus on the Cayman 718 GTS. I like the Boxster, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a great looking car for some people, but I'm just going to concentrate on talking about the 718 Cayman. Obviously the other, most of the features are the same. Obviously the difference in the Boxster and the Cayman is probably weight. I guess there's a weight difference, but I'm just going to concentrate on the Cayman specs. I'm going to have to read some of them because I can't remember all of them. But as you know, the 718 has a 2.5 litre flat 4 turbo engine. Like I said, it comes with a 6-speed transmission or it comes with the PDK. Manual is great. The power has been increased in the new 718 to 269 kW or 365 horsepower. That's for both the Boxster and the Cayman. So maybe there's not a weight difference, I'm not sure. Let me know the difference. I don't know if there is a weight difference, I haven't got those specs here. I mean, the increased, Porsche say the increased power is due to a revised intake system and turbocharger tweaks, so that's where they've got the extra power from. Obviously that's all they're going to tell us. Standard equipment is pretty much the norm, I think, for GTS. Sport Chrono package, torque vectoring with a mechanical limited slip differential, and Porsche active suspension management PASM, which reduces the ride height by 10 millimeters in the 718, which is good. The 718 has a maximum torque of 430 newton meters, which is going to be pretty fast acceleration. I think the torque is between 1900, I haven't got that written down, I think it's between 1900 and around 5000 RPMs. So that's 430 newton meters of torque. The Boxster and the Cayman have a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour. The interior is pretty nice, actually. I mean, the interior is very similar. I think it looks very similar to a 911, but the interior is it's got lots of Alcantara. It's like I said, standard with the Sport Chrono. It has electrically adjustable seats. I'm not sure, I haven't gone into the configurator. Maybe you can upgrade the seats to the seats like in the GT3, the proper sport seats. That would be nice, like in the GT4. That would be, in the previous GT4, that would be great. Alcantara on the steering wheel, center console, and armrest. So a lot of Alcantara inside, which is a bit of a trend at the moment. Alcantara is a love-hate relationship. I know people like Nick Murray, he hates it. I don't mind it. I had it in my own old Audi, and my Audi had a reasonable amount of Alcantara, and it didn't wear very well. It gets very bally, especially in the driver's seat. The driver's seat looks really terrible after a few years. But you know, when it's new, obviously it looks great. I think leather is probably better. Personal choice. I mean, it looks good, but it probably doesn't wear as well as leather. As you can see, they've added a lot of black elements on the exterior. The black elements, the Bi-Xenon light modules are black, which I think they're black in all the GTS models. The rear of the vehicle has the tinted tail lights in black. It has the emblem in black. Black tailpipes for the sports exhaust. 2 pipes, center pipes for the sports exhaust, also in black, which looks really cool. What else? And 20-inch 20-inch wheels painted in black. Once again, I haven't gone into the configurator. Let me know if you know, but it'd be nice if you could get the wheels in a different color. I don't mind the black wheels, but you know I'm a fan of the satin platinum. But I guess with all the black elements on the new 718, it probably makes sense. Yeah, so they're available, apparently it's available to order in December. Oh, available for delivery in mid-December, available to order now. That's in the UK anyway. I'm guessing that's in Europe. I'm guessing it's the same in the US. I mean, the thing about the 718 is, and I've never driven one. I've never actually driven one, but I've heard that they drive very, very well. Obviously the position of the engine, which is different to the 911. Obviously the 911 is a larger car. Me personally, even though there's a lot of similarities between a Cayman Boxster 718 to the 911, personally I prefer a 911. When I was looking to buy my 911, I did for a little bit. I looked at Boxsters and I looked at Caymans to see, because they were a lot cheaper. But in the end, for me, Porsche is still about the 911. I think in years to come, the 718 will become the Boxster, the Cayman 718 will become, you know, I'm not going to say a lot more relevant, but I think it needs a few more years. I know it's been around since 97, and that's 20 years, and you should give it due where due is given. That doesn't make sense. I know it's been around for 20 years, so you should give it its due. But I still think it needs a little bit more time to develop into sort of the Porsche heritage. But it does have the history, and that's why I think the renaming of the Boxster, the renaming of the 718, using the 718 name is a much better move by Porsche. I think it brings in it lines it with the 911 range. Yeah, but I think as a car, it's a great car, and I think, you know, it appeals to a lot of people. For me, I prefer to get a 911. I prefer to get a second-hand 911, which I did, instead of buying, say, a almost new Boxster or Cayman, which was about the same price in Australia. If I could get one a little bit, maybe a year old, would have been about the same price as to my 10-year-old, 11-year-old 911, 997. Yeah, so just a bit of a Porsche update today. I just thought I'd just go through the 718 Boxster and Cayman GTS. It's just been launched. Pretty exciting. It's got a manual transmission. Looks pretty cool. Appeals to, I think, a slightly different market to the 911. I don't think it's the same person that buys a 911 that buys a 718. But then in saying, people who are new to the brand might go to the 718 first and then buy a 911. I think if you're buying one new, you might look at the 718 and then upgrade to a 911. For me, like I said, I'd rather buy an older 911, about the same price, and go in that direction. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry for the lack of Porsche content once again. More Porsche content will be coming, I promise. Please hit the subscribe button. It's somewhere, I don't know, It's somewhere on my channel, it's somewhere here. It's at the end of this video if you watch the end of the video. So please hit the subscribe button, and more Porsche videos and more Porsche content to come. Let me know what sort of content you want to see on the channel. I'm thinking about doing something with all you guys that own Porsches and that watch the channel. Maybe we can make a video together. Anyway, that's coming in a next vlog. Anyway, bye for now. Thanks.